Hello, greetings everybody. How is everybody doing today? Larry the Pin Bug Guy here, live on my pin chat number 47, and welcome to Larry's Fountain Pens. This is a box of Crayolas. I've had it for a while. So, this box plays an important part of today's live chat. I wonder what that could be. Crayola. You'll find out. Well, it's 1 o'clock my time here, Central Time in Fort Worth, Texas. I have several topics to talk about, so I hope I don't bore you. So I want you to kick it back, relax. Come on, chill out, slow down, and everybody hang on to your seats. Because today's the day the winner of the Jim Hinze custom-made pen will be announced. Remember, custom-made. The key word, custom. Jim Hinze is, in my opinion, one of the upcoming in-ranks fountain pen makers. And God willing, you're going to be seeing more and hearing more of Hinze custom pens. His pens will speak for themselves. Jim is just about done with his new website. It's going to be nice. And he's got a whole lot of new things coming into play, which I am not going to reveal because when they're ready, everybody's going to know it.
Hello to Chris and Troy and Psychomantis and Matthew.
Peace. Love you guys. Hang on. Stay in touch. Do not leave. Stay where you're at. So grab yourself your favorite drink, soda pop, Kool-Aid, whatever it is, chair. Get the family around. Get the doggies and kitties and the babies and everybody. Because today's the day. What is today? Well, we'll get to that in a minute. But for right now, before I get to it, my pen case carry for the week and how I do this. Well, here's my pen case from Whipkin Pen Case. Love the pen case. If you can see everything right there. Well, I'll just mention the pens again. I have the, is it the Pen BBS? Pen BBS. If I can break it. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, Pen BBS. Yeah, there it is. Beautiful pen. And it is a 266. Remember this one? I'm sure many of you have it. Nice pen. And here is my Hinze Custom Nebula. Beautiful pen. Gorgeous. And I'm not just blowing my horn. Writes marvelous. And I'll go down the line real quick. The Mont Blanc 149 Rhodium with the 18K medium nib. Then I have the Mont Blanc 149 Vintage 1990 14K medium nib. Then I have the Montegrappa American Dream. Now, if you keep up with my videos, you know that I haven't connected with the pen. I've had it for, a couple of years. I love the pen. I love everything about the pen, but I'm just not falling in love with the nib yet. So here's my plan. I've been writing with the nib, and it's in my rotation, and I'm going to keep it in there for a while because I'm slowly coming around to liking the nib. Next one is my Esterbrook J fountain pen. This little baby right here. It's the gray one, yeah. Here's a pen that I like. It's a vintage. It's an oldie but goodies. And it's cool. But, I'm not into vintage pens all that much. They don't really do much for me. I mean, they're cool. Don't get me wrong. And everybody, well, a lot of everybody, but there are a lot of people out there who love vintage pens. And that's cool. I'm not knocking it. So, I have a few more of these. But for some reason, since I've inked it up, I've connected with this pen. And the nib on this pen is the 2668. The heart of the pen. This is one of my favorite pens. I finally have been able to connect with a pen. Great pen. And I'm just speaking for me, not anybody else. Another cool, great pen, believe it or not, is the Hinze Shark. It's a neat looking pen. And it's a good pen. I do enjoy it. But I've recently connected to this pen as well. It has a fine nib, but the nib on this pen is a nice, smooth, wet, fine nib. And I really have some enjoyment out of this pen. So that's another one that has come into my life, not as just using and putting up, but this is one that's going to be in a constant rotation.
Hello to Wayne and Jerry.
Hello, everybody.
And Foghurst.
Hey, Foghurst, what it is, bro?
And Nomad Wanderer.
Nomad Wanderer, what it is? Y'all hang in there because something cool is going to happen, at least I think it is.
And Matthew Duran.
Hey, Matt, what's going on, Matthew? Peace. Okay. Here's another cool pen. The Schaefer. Okay, I love Schaefer pens. And this Yoda, Star Wars, is without a doubt another favorite of mine. The nib on this pen, for me, has gotten my attention. A smooth nib, a nice, wet, juicy nib. And it's a pen that will stay in my rotation. $20 pen, the Shark's a 99-cent pen. And the Esterbrook, you can pick them up for under $40.
Foghurst kind of concerned about the fin on the Shark, that it could easily snap off. I think it's pretty secure.
Yeah, it's real secure. It's on there, yeah.
And Jerry made Shark into an eyedropper.
Yeah, you can. You can sure do that.
Hello to Michelle.
Hey, Michelle. And we'll get to the eyedropper part in a minute, because as y'all know, if you keep up with me, I'm not really into eyedroppers. I have one eyedropper I use, the Peppy, but that's about it. Okay, here's the Venu pen. And this is I believe they call this one the Purple Knight. Beautiful pen. And here,
hello to Wayne, and he's asking, what do you think of the Cross Star Wars pens?
I'll get to that in a second. Keep that thought. And Mr. Announcer, remind me. And here is another Beno pen. Beautiful Beno pen. Benu pen. And this is the Nebula on the Benu pen as well. One of the newer models that came out. And here's one of my beloved pens that will stay in my rotation. This is a Pilot Vanishing Point. And this one only has a medium steel nib in it. And I did put a review out, an update review on the story about how I got the steel nib and not the 18 Kago nib. Big difference, right? Right.
To Jerry, yes, the Benu are Russian.
Yeah, Russian. And here is the fountain pen revolution. Mr. Announcer?
Is that the muffed?
No. Can you see that?
Oh, Camlin.
Okay, that's the Camlin. And this is the fountain pen revolution. You can't see that. That's the Airmail 69. And I have the it's on my desk. The is it Muffet? Is that what you how you
Muffed.
Muff that I just did a review on. Well, here it is right here, folks. Sorry. Muff. Yeah. These are all from Fountain Pen Revolution. Indian made pens. Love the pens. Now these two are eyedroppers, believe it or not. And I bought these pens back in 15 or 16, I think. Or was it last year? I think last year.
Last year, I think.
Yeah. And eyedropper. I finally inked them up. And believe it or not, these are some nice pens. I was impressed. $7. And I think I paid, I don't know, $5 for this because this has been discontinued. Cameline 21, that's been discontinued. They have a new line that came out. And you can upgrade to a Fountain Pen Revolution nib. They're great pens. At least I think so. And last but not least, my beautiful, trusted 159. And I have a Goulet broad nib on it. Makes me a big, giant difference. Love the pen. So, those are my pens to carry. And how this happens to be so many pens, when I do a pen review, I ink up a pen and I'll write with it for a bit. You go ahead and, if you see somebody.
Wayne says he likes the Benu pens, but likes the Jim Hines pens better.
Oh, yeah, Jim Hines pens. Yeah. But anyway, so I'm thinking about doing is using my 12 pin case for a while. But this is how I get my pens. I write with them before I review them, the new ones. But if I've already done a review on them, I'll do maybe a update review and I'll ink it up. So I leave them in my rotation for a while to get some use out of these pens because I want to use all my pens. I just don't want to use them 1 or 2 times and put them up. I've done that. And I've caught myself doing that. And the reason why I do that is because I don't have that connection with the pen. I don't have that feeling, that wow. So I'm giving these pens a chance that I haven't connected with, a chance, and now I'm starting to connect with the pens, if that makes any sense to you guys. And remember, we all are different. I don't get very many pens sent to me for review, so I have to pitch my save my pennies here and there to buy. Occasionally, a reviewer is kind enough to send me a pen. Thank you, reviewers who have sent me pens. And sometimes a company will send me pens, and a special thank you to Ron over at Pen Chalet who sent me the beautiful, great, I think anyway, the Lamy Ion, the Lamy Ion. I think that's the newest, one of the newest ones from Lamy. I was totally impressed. Really a nice pen, really. So if you're a Lamy lover, you'll love that pen. Try a Pen Chalet. You get a 10% discount. Every little bit helps. No, they're not paying me to say that. I'm just saying it because it's a great place to shop. In fact, I just turned in an order there. Can't wait to get it. Now we're going to come into that cross Star Wars pen I was asked. One day, this year I plan on getting a Star Wars pin because I'm going to be putting together a theme about Star Wars this year. Will I have the cross pin by then? Not sure. But what I do have, I'm collecting, I'm not showing until I have enough to put together for a short theme. So I may have that cross pin. Yeah, I love cross pins. My pin came back to me. I had a pin that sent to Cross for repairs, and they sent it back repaired. But I noticed that my nib was changed out. I had an 18K medium nib in it, and it came back with just a regular gold-plated medium nib. So I called them back, had they take care of it. That I talked to Donna. She gave me her personal email. She checked back with the person that put the pin together and to see if they had the part still on the table. And the person got a hold of me, and they're sending me out my nib. And I'll just send the nib that was put in this pin back to Cross. But Cross stands behind their pins. You know, for a lifetime. I've sent pins that I've had 20 years ago. Something went wrong with it. Cross was right there for me. Cross kicks. They stand behind their work. Quality is what Cross is. A lot of people don't like Cross because they don't like the silver, slippery, and this, and too thin, or this or that. And that's cool. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion.
Hello to Brian, and hello, I'm right here. Let's see. Michelle says Pin Chalet is sponsoring the Pay It Forward. They're giving away pins to new folks at pin shows.
Wow, that's cool. Wow, that is really cool. Pin Chalet rocks. Well, that is really cool. But anyway, I'm a real believer on cross pins because they stand behind their work. They stand behind what they say. So that's that. Now.
And Matthew says to him, the cross pins, Star Wars pins, are a little pricey for what they are.
Yeah, how much are they? I haven't really looked at the price. I've just looked at some of the pictures of them.
I think Troy says they're $400 each.
Oof. Yeah, that's quite a bit of change. But my question is, are they worth it? I wish I would have one in front of me and I would tell you what I think.
Hello to OI. He's got Pin BBS versus Kaweco Sport versus Twisby on order.
Okay. I did a review for one of my viewers that wanted a review between the one of the Indian-made pins against the Twisby Echo fine nib. They're both fine nib. I don't have a fine nib in the Twisby line. I have the Echo Broad and I have the 580 1.1 and 1.5, I believe. So I couldn't do that showdown with them. So, all right. I think it's time to get started with what these represent. What do y'all think this represents? Any ideas out there? Come on, guys. Help me out. What do these crayons represent? Any comments?
Chris says color.
Very good, Chris. Very good. You're staying focused. I like that. Wayne.
In the UK, the cross Star Wars pins are around $250.
I like that. I'm feeling it.
Hello to BDM 450, and he asked maybe they represent childhood.
Okay. Now I'm going to give another clue away, and this may give it away. Let's see. What does that clue mean to anybody? I hope they can read that.
Should be able to, yes. We have a couple of guests on custom ones, and he's making them.
Okay. Now, last clue for today is
Colorful pins, someone says.
yes. So, what is today? What's happening today? Now, it's going to happen. It is the what today? Any comments? We're going to have to work for this because this is special.
Wayne says, your new Jim Hines pen. And Gio says, a giveaway.
You got it. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, not just any giveaway, but the Hines handcrafted pen giveaway right here in this box. Nice aluminum box with Hines logo. And I'm going to open it up because the lucky winner that has been already chosen is getting this beautiful custom-made pen by Jim Hines, Custom Pens. So thank you, Mr. Jim Hines, for contributing to the giveaway. Here it is. Well, the winner's already picked, and the winner was picked this morning. And Mr. Announcer did the
random number generator.
And here's what we come up with. Is everybody ready for the winner? All right, here we go. Number one sheet. Can you get it okay on your end?
Pull up a bit, right there.
All right, number one. Congratulations. Number two. You see that okay?
Yep.
The winner of the Jim Hines custom-made fountain pen, the Blue Storm. God, I wish I could keep that. Oh, it was hard for me to give it away. It screamed, Larry the Pin Bug. All right, folks, this is what y'all been waiting for. There can only be one winner. Sorry. One winner. Are you ready for the winner? The winner of the first Jim Hines custom-made giveaway is Mr. Announcer.
Chris Sands, who is online and watching.
Yes, Chris, congratulations. I think she lives in, is it Galveston, maybe?
I think you said Corpus Christi.
Corpus Christi, yes, Corpus Christi. There you go. Congratulations, Chris. Hear it up. Chris, you won it. Wow. I could not believe it. I thought, wow, somebody in Texas won the pen. Wow. Because, you know, Jim lives here in Texas. So, wow, there it is. Congratulations, sweetie. I'll get that out in the mail tomorrow. I'll try to get it out before noon. If not, it'll be after 12 noon, but I'll get it out to you. Wow, heavy, heavy, heavy. Yeah, I was excited. I love giveaways. I think they're fun. A lot of work to do a giveaway, at least for me it is. But congratulations. Spread the word. Chris, you won it. Chris won it. Wow. That should be blown away. Chris, a real custom-made fountain pen. You know, any fountain pen that I give away is cool, but this is like a major giveaway. All right, now, the next giveaway, and I'll let you all know when. It's not going to happen this week. Down the road, it's going to be another beautiful Jim Hines custom-made pen. Oh, I don't want to let this go either. Do I have to, Mr. Announcer?
Yes.
Do you think Mr. Hines would get upset?
Yes.
Oh,
That's not why he gave it to you.
Mr. Jim Hines, why did you do this to me? All right. Are we ready for the next upcoming giveaway soon? Yes, yes, Chris. Yes, I understand the feeling. Okay, here's the next custom-made giveaway by Jim Hines Custom-Made Pins that's going to be happening soon. There it is, folks. Knockout gorgeous. The Beacon. Beautiful pin. Gorgeous. Look at that shape. Wow. And they all come with converters. Now this one has a medium nib. The Blue Storm, I think, has a fine nib, but they write like a dream. I know they write well because I've used them long enough to say, yes, they write really well. They feel great in the hand. They look great. They're everything they should be on a custom-made pen.
I promise I'll make him give it up.
Yes, I don't want to. Okay, I tell you what, the winner, if you win, you can give it right back to me. That way Jim will know it was fair and square. The hardest part about giving a pen away, I hate to give any of them away, but there it is. Okay? All right. So that's upcoming. And another upcoming giveaway this year is one of the Bennu pens. Isn't that beautiful? Now, these pens have been discontinued. I've talked with Kate. And they have a new line that came out. But these have the Schmidt nibs in them. And this nib is a fine. But this will be another pen that's going to be a giveaway. So we got some hot stuff coming up along also. And, you know, I'm still going to be giving away my lovely gray Jinhao pens. I love Jinhao pens. Yes, yes, yes. They rock. So that's what's happening on Larry's Fountain Pens. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. That's the only way you can be able to win if you're a subscriber. Spread the news on Larry's Fountain Pen. Let's get the army going, folks. It's you, the viewers, that help me, the reviewer, spread the word.
Michelle has a Schmidt nib in her Karis Customs giveaway pen and says it's a really good writer.
And again, you know, we're all different. People may or may not like the Schmidt pens. I mean nibs. I have a couple of Karis Customs. They're titanium nibs. I like the way they are, the nibs. I believe those are Bach titanium nibs. For me, a nib has to be wet. I'm not into fine nibs, but if they're a wet nib, I can feel it. I just can't stand writing with a dry, boring nib. Yes, Bach. Yes, Bach rocks. I like Bach nibs. Now, Jim Hines, if you keep up with my videos, and if I was you, I would start, because with Jim Hines, he carries a variety of nibs. He carries the Jowo Bach nibs. He has the gold, titanium, and palladium. He now has a new line of nibs. They're colored, and I don't remember all the colors, but I gotta have one. I think there's a red, blue, purple, and is it an orange or a green? I forgot. But you have to watch the videos because I did mention the names on it. So Jim has really been working hard getting his website together, getting all his pen cases. He has new pen, cards coming out. Nibs. He's going to have some nibs that will wow you that are coming out. But hopefully that he'll send me one of the new ones that he showed me earlier in an email, and I will be able to test it out and write with it for a while and let you guys know the feedback.
Wayne says he hasn't used Bach yet, but he has used some Jovo nibs.
You know, I have never used the Bach nib till I used the Keras Custom Titanium, and I liked it. And then I used a Bach nib from Jim in one of his pens. I like it. I think it was a medium nib. And I like Bach. I've never used Bach nibs until Keras Custom and Jim Hinze came along, and I like them. I know a lot of people that don't like them. Again, we're here into like, dislike, like, dislike. I like that. I don't like this, and vice versa. You're always going to have that going on in the fountain pen world. Now, let me stress again something that I have to bring out. No matter who sends me a pen, I don't get them that often. I will give an honest review. They're not paying me to say it. And just because they send me a pen doesn't mean I'm going to bend over and not tell the truth about a pen. Because I will. I want the viewers to get my honest opinion about the pen. But now remember this. Just because I say something about a pen, we're two different breeds here. You might not like that pen. Why is that? Well, that's easy. We're different. But hopefully you will. Hopefully we're on that same page and we're thinking the same, that you'll like it. So, and I had the viewer said that on one of the comments on my video that he was telling to all the viewers that these reviewers get these pens and they probably don't even use them. They don't write with them. I don't know. That could be true. I don't keep up with other reviewers.
Hello to David.
Hey, David. I keep up with me, and I can honestly say I use every pen in my pen collection. I need to rebuild my Vanishing Point pens. I sold a lot of beautiful Vanishing Point. I love Vanishing Point. The clip does not bother me, annoy me, nothing. I love Vanishing Point. It's a good pen. Go ahead, read it.
Larry. Wayne says, "Sorry about the delayed response. He's eating his dinner while watching."
I just finished having lunch, but anyway, yum. A nice order of fries would be good. But anyway, so regardless, I will give a honest review. And like I said, I don't keep up with other reviewers. I just keep up with me. And I'm aware, yes, that other reviewers have these sponsors and they get fountain pens sent to them. And they can keep them or they can give away. And later down the road, those pens that were given to them, they do sell them and buy other pens. Well, that's cool. Hey, I'm glad for them. That's cool. Maybe one day that'll happen to me. But until then, I'll keep doing what I do. And even if it does happen, I'll still do what I do, give an honest review. I know that I have gotten a pen that some reviewers have given poor reviews on, and I love the pen. And I still can't figure out why the negative reviews. Am I just lucky because I got a good pen on it? I don't know. And I'll just leave that at that. So that's what's been going on. Now, the pin case that I will be using soon is the Whipkin. Is that how you say it?
WKIFFIN.
Yes. And tell them how to find these pin cases again.
If you Google WKIFFIN, you will come up with his eBay listings.
And yes, he has some really great pin cases. This is the only pin cases that I will buy from now on. They're affordable and they take care of my pins. And I've had this pin case, what, over a year now? And I carry any and all pins in it. And these are most of my higher end pins. So what I'm thinking about doing is transferring the pins from my 24 into this one. And I do have another Whipkin. Is that how you say it again?
I think W. Kiffin.
W. Kiffin. I keep saying Whipkin. Sorry about that, sir. Kiffin. Here's another pin case that I have. And the reason why I've done this is, you know, when I first got into the fountain pen world, I bought these pin cases. And they're decent pin cases. They're Chinese pin cases. And I think I was getting them like for $8 or $9, free shipping. And that's a good price for them. And they feel nice and they look nice. And they do what they need to do. But depending for how long you use them or how much you use them. Now, this one here, as you can see, they're starting to rip, tear. They're just starting to deteriorate. When I use a pin case a lot, the in and out will find the loops are starting to give. As you can see on that side too. So, you know, I'm not just telling tale. You're seeing it with your eyes. And depending on the size of your pins, those loops will start finally giving away. And you'll have to get another pin case. Well, I do have other pin cases. I have, I think, 2 more of these. And I think one was given to me, and the other one I think I paid $11. Go ahead.
That's why we like the W. Kiffin cases, because their elastic seems to last.
Yeah. So
Wayne says, Larry, that's what I like about your videos is the truthful and honest reviews, and also you're awesome.
Thank you, thank you. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all you guys. In fact, fountain pens, and you can ask Mr. Announcer, due to my health and my disability, I didn't feel I was useful or needed anymore. I wasn't being productive. And then when I got into the fountain pen, that's a long story short. I got into fountain pens that helped me start to rebuild me, who I am. And then I got into fountain pens, and the viewers started, and then here we are today. So, I'm happy about that. But, you know, it's a must for anybody who reviews pens to give an honest review. Like I said before, I don't keep up with other reviewers, you know, how they lay out their reviews or how they go about obtaining their reviews, nothing like that. I do watch some. I do watch Troy, cool guy, Troy LaPlante, very nice guy. I like Troy, decent guy, really nice guy. So I watch his. And Squirrel, another very nice guy. And Squirrel is a science teacher in North Dakota, just a nice guy. Those are kind of like the circle I hang around with. I don't know who they hang around with. They can hang out with other reviewers. I don't know. But do I watch other reviewers? I've been asked. Sometimes. I'm so busy with my own stuff that I don't have a lot of that time to watch other reviews. I try to. I want to keep up with the fountain pen world as far as what's new, what's happening. I don't try to keep up with the Joneses just because that reviewer got this beautiful $2,000 pen. I need to have one. No, well, I can't afford it, couldn't do it anyway. Yes, I could use more fountain pens. I was saying earlier, you have anything to say?
Wayne said he had the same elastic problem on his Chinese pen case.
There it is. But I had to sell a lot of my pens, well, because I needed other pens. And I don't have the availability as far as money coming in to buy them. So I took a lot of my wonderful pens I have on hand and sold them. And I had some other money I saved up and I put it all together and I bought some dynamite pens. And those are ones that got stolen. I didn't even get to ink them up. But anyway, I am going to try slowly but surely to get some different vanishing points in. I do have an order of Roy and Robert Oster. Is that how you pronounce it?
Oster.
Oster. Soda pop. Yay! I'm getting low on ink, y'all. Let me get up here for a second. I need some more Robert Oster inks bad. I've got, I think, 4 samples. One's a chocolate brown, one's a cream, cafe cream. I've got just a little drop or 2 left of the Fire and Ice, and I've already used up my soda pop. I like the school blue, and there was a green one that's gone. And another favorite ink of mine, which I love, is the Monteverdi Olivine. Oh, here's a rollerball pen that I picked up. The Tornado 51. I do like rollerball pens and gel pens especially. I like the gel pen much better than the rollerball because I like the ink, how it flows. On my Papermate gel pens, I did a video and showed how that ink was so rich and beautiful, how it just flows out of that pen. And I was asking viewers to let me know what they thought, was that fountain pen or gel or rollerball. Majority was saying fountain pen, and it was the Papermate gel. And a lot of them thought it was fountain pen ink, but it wasn't. It was Papermate gel ink that was making that.
And David says he likes the Robert Oster inks. They're amazing.
They are. Robert Oster rocks. Okay, Robert Oster, if you're out there, Larry the Pen Bug guy here, brother, keep on doing what you do, because you know what? You're putting a spell on people, brother. You're knocking them off their socks. You're telling people what ink should be. You're expressing that love. You're expressing those vibrant, beautiful, great colors that are powerful, that make a statement. So that's my take on Robert Oster. No, he didn't tell me to say that or pay me or give me anything. I just said it because I like it. But I do like other inks. Private Reserve, Monteverdi, Diamine. Pilot has some good ones. Black Stump. Like there's Black Stone. I have the Stump ink, and I have the Golden Waffle. I want to try their new one, their Barrier Reef, I think it's called. But you know, Dynamite, Noodlers. Let's don't forget about Noodlers, baby. Noodlers rocks. I love Noodlers inks. And let me tell you a story about Noodlers. Don't go away. If you're still there, hang on with me. We got some more stuff to talk about. Noodlers ink. When I first got into the fountain pen, lots of samples, which I still do. Uh, and the ink that really set me off, started with Noodlers, is the notorious Bay State Blue. Love it. Love, love, love it. I'm on my third bottle now. So, and then, you know, I've tried other Noodlers inks, other blues. I'm a blue fanatic, but I'm getting into some greens now, yellows and reds and purples and turquoise, all the kind of cool stuff. Browns, blacks. But long story short, I really didn't start connecting to Noodler's ink till the end of last year. I tried the, was it Apache Sunset and Noodler's Black. Noodler's make some great stuff.
Hey, David has the Noodler's Black. He likes that.
Cool.
BDM says Bay State Blue is great. And Wayne has 3 Noodler's pens and loves them all.
Yep, I have the Noodler's Conrad, Ahab, Flex, the small thin one that comes out. Does it have a name? I'm sure they all have names. And the Music Net pen, but they are all great pens.
Matthew loves how the Bay State Blue pops off the page, but he only puts it into his eyedropper preppy.
I use my eyedropper in any pen I feel like it, except for the pens that have bags, because it's harder to clean out. When any of my pens have run out of ink, I'll wash them that day. I don't let my pens sit for days or weeks. I clean them out thoroughly. So I've never had an issue with Bay State destroying nib or insides or nothing.
Wayne has Neponset, Ahab, and Conrad.
Okay, Neponset. Yeah, I got
You've
that
got that
one.
one.
Yeah, which were they?
Neponset, Ahab, and Conrad.
Yeah, I got those 3. And there's that thin one I was trying to find where I put it. It's a green one. And I just cannot believe I don't remember where I put that jewel, but I'm sure I will find it as soon as I get through talking.
Matthew likes Navajo turquoise.
Yeah, that's a cool one. So there's just so many inks out there, so many different kinds, that for me it's kind of hard to find out which is what. I use the coloring. Go ahead.
Ray Stevens has the Ahab.
Ahab, Arab, yeah, the king of the jungle jive.
And
Okay.
David loves Navajo turquoise. And Wayne mentions the Nib Creeper or Dixie.
It could be the nib creeper, I think, because it's a thin one. The last one I just bought last month was a green one. It's Flex. It's a thin Noodler's pen. Could that be the creeper? It was like $20 or something like that. But anyway, yeah, I keep all my, I use the colorings for my inks. As you can see, these are all different kinds, shades of blue. And then here's another one that I split up with, these are just different colors of inks right here. You know, just, and these things come in pretty handy. That helps me match up the inks when I show them. But I also go to the next level, and I have a life notebook that I keep all my inks in. Go ahead.
Wayne says he is talking to somebody else about the
Okay.
Nib Creeper.
All right. Here you go. So here's, because I like to see how the ink reacts on different papers. I don't know about you, but I get some different reactions on different papers. So this helps me to determine you know, the ink, and there's that beautiful olivine ink, and look at that purple, stunning, stunning ink, just really, really nice inks. I was the kind of person that I really didn't match my inks with my pens, but I kind of do and kind of don't now. Now, when I inked up my Vanishing Point, the red one, I think I put olivine green in it because I like the ink. I like the flow. So,
Chris likes the notebook for the inks.
yeah, I like, and it really helps me. And what I do is all these samples that I have, and I have quite a few empty bottles of samples. What I'm doing now, I'll put a yes ink and check it. So that's going to tell me, yes, I want a bottle of this, because I need to start cutting back on some of the samples.
Wayne says he thinks yours is the Nib Creeper.
Oh, okay. Cool. Now I need to find where I put it. I know I use it all the time, so it could be, I think it's in one of these pen cases, I think. I'm looking.
He only has about 10 pen cases and 10 drawers full of pens.
Yeah, well, see, I am using this toolbox for my pens, which you can't see. And I'm thinking about getting a whole toolbox, what do you call them?
Freestanding toolbox.
Yeah, and they're so high. I think they come chest high, so I can lay those
Pen trays.
yeah, pen trays into shelves and have some storeroom on the bottom. I'm using this plastic one right here. See if you can see this without me. That's what I use right now, and that's just an old one there. I'm thinking about getting the rest of it down the road. So the plastic one's okay, but they're starting to break the drawers. A lot of pulling in and out, in and out. And, that's starting to get old. But my problem is, how am I going to spend the money? Pen, ink, paper, nib, pen stand, which I need some new pen stand badly. Pen accessories. Or what? So I can't do all at one time.
These are the pen trays that he uses. I can't see if I'm getting it in or not. Yeah, out there.
That's it, yeah. And I want to get some different color ones. They come in blue, green, red. Those are pretty cool. So that's what I'm at right now. The best way that I can use pens a whole lot is through my pen pals, where I can use all my pens. I might write a whole page with one pen, then on the back use a different pen, or I may write a paragraph and then of course name the pen and the ink, then do another paragraph, different color ink, or just a different pen, but I want to make sure I use all my pens. So however many pen pals I get, I can do a lot of writing. Now, my pen pals have slowed down. They started to slow down last year. At the beginning, when I first got into it, boy, I was having pen pal letters abundance. That was cool. I was writing all the time. But it slowed down, but that's okay because I do a lot of journaling. Every day I journal in my Tomo River paper journal notebook that I carry with me. And then I also journal in my new Hobonichi that I have made into a bullet journal. And that works out really well for me. So blotting cards, I've been using these, Mr. Announcer, you'd like to share the name because I can't see it. It's
The J. Urban.
okay, and they work pretty good. Yeah, here it is, 1670 blotting paper. Yep. So I use those, and it works real well because I use a Tomo River paper a lot. My second favorite would be the Life, and then what is the other one with the K? Koyo.
Kokuyo.
Kokuyo. Yeah, I really like Japanese paper. But yeah, I do use a rhodia. And there's some other ones I use. The one I use the least would be the Clairefontaine. I think it's just way too smooth. So I haven't used it in a while. But that's what I use. And then I also use, here you go, Nimbusan.
Nimison.
Yeah, paper. That's some good stuff too. So yeah, I love notebook journals, paper, inks, fountain pens. I'm planning to do it because I haven't done it in a while, to do a Jinhao giveaway. So, or a fountain pen giveaway, Jinhao. I think I have some Heroes here to give away. Heroes have been pretty good. I've been testing them. But these have not been tested. They're all brand new. So I'm thinking about some giveaways to be doing. So you might want to be keeping your eyes out. In fact, one of the pens that I'll be giving away is going to be, of course, the Jinhao. This is the metal one, not the plastic. Is it the 566 or 599? I have to look it up. But they do real well. I like those pretty much. So I'll be doing some other pen giveaways as well. Also in the lineup for giveaways will be some Preppies and also some Fountain Pen Revolution pens that are also will be given away very soon. So I got a lot of stuff coming up, a lot of giveaways coming up. And that's always a fun thing. I am working on my penmanship. And here's my problem. When I write slow, it's better. But I always tend to start writing fast. Y'all ever do that? And then it just gets bleh. So I'm trying to learn to slow down when I write. I saw all these people, they can write so nice and neat, and some of them can make beautiful letters. I can't. But that's okay. I still like to have fun writing. And I'm just trying to learn to slow down and write, because I can get ahead of myself. I don't know if I'm the only one that does that, but that's me. I enjoy writing letters to pen pals. I enjoy writing in my journals. I do my hand notes. I keep a lot of notes. I enjoy what I do. Oh, did y'all hear the latest news? I'm sure that Anderson Pens has opened up a pen shop, or they're going to already, in Chicago, I believe. Well, congratulations to Anderson Pens. You know, it's a lot of work in what they do. So I wish them the best. Goulet's already opened up his. He has a much bigger building now. So congratulations to Goulet.
Hello to Randy, and he says it just takes time on the penmanship. And then BDM says Michael Soul has a great handwriting manual.
Let me see. There was something I wanted to And I'm sure, well, I need to bring it out anyway because I need to start using this one. Here it is. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. Peace, love. Here's the one I have right here. I'm sure most of you are familiar with this. It's cool. I like it. Well, in fact, there's some of my writing there. So when I've been practicing, and I need to get back on it again. Wow, I can't believe I wrote that well. Look. So, and here's I had some copies made so I can practice, but here is the book right here. And then what's cool about this book is at the end you can do some work in here and actually, like right here, you can trace over this to try to help you improve your penmanship. But this book has been pretty cool. Pretty well known on the book, so that's a plus.
Wayne says he used to be a sign writer, so he had to write slow, and it rubbed off onto his general handwriting.
Lucky you. Send some this way.
And BD says, I'm amazed that the Andersons started a second store, especially at a time when brick and mortar stores seem to be closing.
Yeah. Which is that one that just closed down? I forgot the name of it. They were around forever and they finally closed the doors. So that was a bummer to see a pen shop close down. So I guess business has been good for some, not so good for others. Do y'all have any special pen places that you buy? Could it be Pen Chalet? Could it be Anderson? Could it be Gold Spot pens? Could it be Pen Chalet? Could it be Vanessa pens? There's quite a few around. Well, not here in Fort Worth, but in the States. Some people are dedicated buyers and fans of certain companies. And some buy from whoever that has the best prices. That's cool. What I look for, if one company doesn't have it, I'll look at another company. And whoever has it, I'll get it there. Also, the price has to matter. You know, every penny counts. And that's what I like about Pen Chalet. They offer that 10% discount. You know, 10% may not be a lot, but it's better than nothing. So, have you ever even shopped at Pen Chalet or heard of Pen Chalet? That's a big thing to know. Well, okay, folks, I think I've been on here long enough, and the giveaway is done. So, Chris, congratulations again. You are the big winner. Congratulations. You won the beautiful Blue Storm. Oh, and let me share this pen with you once again. The Blue Storm. Beautiful, beautiful pen. That's all yours, Chris. All yours. Enjoy this beautiful pen. Wow. Woo. All right. Hey, Matthew. You too, brother. All right. I'm done. Hey, Janice. Oh, last but not least, the Fort Worth Pen Club meeting will meet, I believe it's the first Monday of the week. That's going to be this month, February. Is it the 12th, Janice? At 6:30. And Mr. Announcer, we're at
the
Dixie Cafe.
Dixie House Cafe on Hewlin Street in Fort Worth.
Yeah, at 6:30. So, if you live in Fort Worth or surrounding areas, come on out and join us. I hope Jim Hines will be able to come. I've already let Jim know. Maybe if people that live out in Dallas area, Louisville, Francisco.
Yes.
Yeah, I hope he can make it. Him and his wife can make it. But we just started the Pin Club, the Fort Worth Pin Club, and we hope that it will grow. We need other pin enthusiasts that would like to participate and join in and share their love about fountain pens. Yes.
Thanks to Max for his help today.
So, Fort Worth Pin Club meeting February 12th, I believe, at 6:30. Get in touch with Janice on Facebook. She's in Larry's Fountain Pens and other fountain pen groups there. You can private messenger her and she'll get back to you. If we have anybody interested in it, love to have you. Last but not least, again, congratulations to Chris. Wow, Chris, you actually won the pen. Wow, I knew if you lived closer, Chris, you'd be here. Yep, I truly believe that. And Tom Barnes has just subscribed to my channel. Congratulations, Tom. Thank you, and thank you for joining as a subscriber. And I don't usually do this, but I just happened to see that you subscribed to my channel, so I can say welcome. And thank you for joining Larry's Fountain Pens. I hope you have a great time on here. I know we all do. So, even my friend Mr. Minion does too up there. So, am I looking right at the camera? I'm looking right at that little picture window there. Am I looking at it? Am I looking that way?
You're looking at it now.
Okay, for me, I'm looking sideways. Ta-da! All right. All right. Last before I go. Would I accept a used pen? Yes. Do I accept a loaner pen to review? Yes. Used ink, somebody asked me, would I accept a used bottle of ink that they didn't like? Yes. Also, if you have any vanishing points that you're not into that been used and you don't want them, let me know. Depends how much it is. And go from there. Well, that's going to be about it. I want to thank everybody for taking the time and joining me today. And hopefully we can get more people to join the live chat. And we can talk about different topics. That's going to do it. God bless each and every one of you. Stay safe. Don't get sick. That flu's going around. Peace. I'm out of here. Talk to you guys later. Again, congratulations to
Chris.
Yay!